මේ වැදගත් පාඩම් බලන්න දැන්ම DP Education YouTube නාලිකාව සබස්ක්‍රයිබ් කරන්න. අලුතෙන් චැනලයට එකතු වෙන පාඩම් මාලා දැනගන්න. බෙල් බටන් එක ඔබලා තියාගන්න. අපි ලංකාවේ දරුවන්ට නොමිලේම ගන්වන ලොකුම ඔන්ලයින් පාසල DP Education.
Hello people, we're back with the Northern Province paper. This is the Northern Province 2019 third term paper. We started this we started and we did one chapter and so this is the second chapter of 2019 Northern Province NP. Northern Province, right? Yeah, third term. Third term paper. Part 1, this is the business studies part, which means we are starting the second question. The first question was done in that previous video which I mentioned. We did one video, I said. Yeah, that's the first question. So from the second question. Names of 4 businesses which fulfill human needs are given. Suvayuru Turu. The hell is that? Suvayutru. Ice cream house. I don't know. Okay, let's say it's just ice cream house. Okay, just ice cream parlor. I can't read the name. Suvayutru. Okay, Suvayutru. It's ice cream parlor. Then fancy shop, Dialogue Asiata, Jaffna Public Library. Question number 1. Write the human needs fulfilled by the above business organizations. Write the human needs. Needs are needs. There are no 10-12 needs. There are a very limited number of needs. Needs are needs. So, what is the A business A, Suvayutru ice cream house? What is the need which is fulfilled by ice cream? Food. Food is the need, because there are only 8 basic needs, less than 10, of course. Food and water, clothing, shelter, health, education, communication, transportation, entertainment, leisure. Those are the basic needs. Okay, so there are no other needs, only these limited number of needs you should have in your mind. A, Suvayutru ice cream house is providing us ice cream. The need is food. Fancy shop. You know the fancy shops, the lover shops. Sometimes we call those shops by that name, lover shops. Yeah, you know they sell these thorombal items. That's what we call in Sinhala. They sell earrings, ear studs, and hair clips, hair bands, various items of fancy dresses and fancy items which you can wear, necklaces, bangles, blah blah blah. So those are the need of clothing. The need of clothing. Okay, the need of clothing. C, business C, B is done. C, Dialogue Asiata, of course, they are services are fulfilling the need of communication. Dialogue services, of course, they fulfill the need of communication. Communication. D. Jaffna Public Library. You go and read a book. Entertainment. You go and read a book. That's knowledge and entertainment both. Right, so A is done. B. Write one example for wants fulfilled by those businesses. Okay. Let's write underneath, shall we? Let's write here. B. Write one example for wants. Now they're asking for wants. Wants fulfilled by those business organizations. Wants. Business A. Ice cream is the want, of course. Why do you go to an ice cream parlor? You want ice cream. You don't need ice cream. Your need is food. The want, what you want from the ice cream parlor, of course, ice cream. Yeah. B. Fancy shop. No. B. Fancy shop. Need fulfilled is clothing. What do you want from a fancy shop? Bangles, earrings, whatever you can think of that you can go and buy from a fancy shop. C. Communication. Dialogue Asiata. You get you get social media. Social media. That's a way of communication. You want to communicate through social media. So communication is the need. What's your choice? Social media. All right, Facebook, Insta. Yeah. Come on. Yeah, I know everybody is saying yes. D. Jaffna Public Library. They are actually fulfilling the need of entertainment. But what we really want from a library, you can go read newspapers. To go read newspaper. Oh, stories, storybooks. There we go. That's it. Next question. State whether the following statements are true or false. Okay. The person who takes risks and introduces innovations in the business is called manager. No. False. That is false. Manager. Who takes risks and introduces innovative things, products to the world is called manager. False. Entrepreneur. That person is the entrepreneur. Use of telephone, fax, email, etc. instead of ordinary post is related to technological environment. That's true. That is true. True. Yeah. True. Department of Education and Health Department are not-for-profit businesses under private sector. Simple. Because of this word, this is false. Because of this word. Private sector? No. Department of Education Department and Health Department. They are in the government sector, right? There is a democratic administration in state corporations. No. There is a democratic administration in... No. False. No. A democratic control and voluntary and membership and those characteristics can be seen in a cooperative society, not in corporations. These are state corporations. It's like SPC, Ceylon, State Pharmaceutical Corporation, CPETCO, Ceylon Petroleum Corporation. These are in the government sector. They don't have democratic control and voluntary membership, those things. Those are for cooperatives. Next, Thesikan. My God, why the names are so hard? Thesikan is conducting a computer repair business which was started using his own savings and bank loan obtained from People's Bank, employing 2 employees. Write 2 stakeholders of the above business. Okay. Easy question. Guys, the business studies questions carry only 8 marks. For the business studies questions, you get only 8 marks. 8 marks means how many minutes? You get altogether, overall total time allowed for second paper, for the structured paper. Structured paper, the duration for the paper is 2 hours. Yeah. For the structured paper. For the second paper, you get 2 hours. Right? How many marks? 20 marks for the first question, 8 for the 2 business studies questions. So 8, 16, 20 plus 16, 36. Then 12 for the 2 accounting questions, 12, 24 for the 2 accounting questions. 36 plus 24. 60. Yes. For the second paper, the 2 hours that you get is for 60 marks. 2 hours means for 1 hour 60 minutes. For 2 hours 120 minutes. 120 minutes you will get. 2 hours 120 minutes. Right? I told you in this. I told you about this in the introduction when I introduced the paper. 2 hours means 120 minutes. For the 120 minutes, you must earn the 60 marks. Right? So, how many minutes? For 1 mark, 2 minutes. 2 minutes for 1 mark. Okay. Don't take 2 minutes for these questions. Okay. Don't take 2 minutes for these questions. These are easy questions. Write to stakeholders of this above business. How easy is that? Owner. Stakeholders. Owner. This guy. Thesikan. That is the owner. Thesikan. 2 stakeholders, right? Employees. 2 workers there. 2 workers are there. Stakeholders, right? We can even write an external stakeholder. These are all internal. Owners, managers, employees. Internal. Banks are external stakeholders. In this case, there is a bank. See, bank loan obtained from People's Bank. So you can write People's Bank. You can write People's Bank. All are stakeholders. 2 internal, 1 external stakeholder. There's no need to write internal and external separately, but I just wrote for your information. Next, write the classification of the above business based on nature of production. Write the classification of the above business based on nature of production. Based on nature of production, mainly classified businesses are classified into two: goods manufacturing or commodity manufacturing. Other section is service providing. So what is this business? Tesikan conducting a computer repair business. It's a service providing. It's a service providing business. Service providing business. There we go. Service providing business. Okay, that's that. Last part. Nimalan. Now that's a simple name. It's a good name. Nimalan observed rapid growth of construction sector and started a construction business in the name of smart construction. Right, that is the owner. Oops. That is the owner. Nimalan is the owner. And this is his business, Smart Constructions. Nimalan is the guy. Write an opportunity of Nimalan's business. Guys, strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, threats. SWOT. Strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, threats. These two, opportunities and threats, are in the external environment. Strengths and weaknesses are in the internal environment, right? Remember. So opportunities are in the external. Opportunities are the positives, benefits in the external environment. Opportunity of Nimalan's business, rapid growth in the construction sector, in the economy or in the country. Rapid growth. Rapid growth in construction sector of the country. Rapid growth when construction sector is developing in the country. Construction businesses get more projects. Yeah, people start building their buildings, and government is building infrastructure, bridges and roads and carpeted roads and expressways and highways and byways and blah blah blah. When there's that type of a development in the country, it's an opportunity for construction companies. Rapid growth in construction sector of the country. That is an external positive factor, which is an opportunity. Okay, if he produces concrete stones for building construction, name suitable factors of production for the concrete stones. Okay, if he produces concrete stones, guys, this means he's producing concrete stones, concrete gun, metal gun. People call them metal gun. Okay, there's another variety, chip gun, that you put to concrete mixtures, right? If he's producing concrete stones for his building construction projects, under which factor of production should you put concrete stones? Stones, rocks. Rocks means from the natural environment. Natural environment, natural resources should go under land. Right? Land? No, it's wrong. Concrete stones are man-made. Man-made resources go under capital. You don't get concrete stones in the natural environment. That means when you go to a big rock or a rocky mountain. On top of the mountain, you don't get a separate section where the rock is broken into small pieces, these type of small pieces of rocks. You don't get for you to use in your construction. You have to make them. So it's man-made. Man-made resources should go under capital. Yeah, that's it. Let's go to the next question. What do you mean by retail trade? Retail trade. Just write the definition. Buying and selling goods and services. Buying and selling goods. Tell me the last part. Last part is the most important part. Tell me. Buying and selling goods for the final consumption. Oh yeah, for the final consumption. That is the main point here. Okay, main point. Yeah, retail trade. When you talk about retail trade, this is the main point. Selling goods for final consumer. That means customers like us who go and buy goods from retail shops. That is retail trade. Next, write any two deposits which can be maintained in a commercial bank. Easy peasy. So don't take time. Finish these questions in like 10-15 seconds. Fixed deposits. I mean deposit accounts that you can go and open in a commercial bank, FDs. And most importantly, what? Current accounts. Demand deposits. Current accounts. Or you call them demand deposits. Demand deposits. Demand deposits. Two types of deposits maintained in a commercial bank. True or false? Certain percentage of fixed deposit can be obtained as a loan by mortgaging deposit certificate. True or false? If you have a fixed deposit in a commercial bank or in any bank, FD, you have FD. You go to the bank and you request to take a percentage like 50%, 75% out of your own fixed deposit without taking the money which is in the fixed deposit, without withdrawing the money in your fixed deposit. You go and tell your bank manager, I want some money. He will give you as a loan. As I can remember, guys, from any fixed deposit, you can take 90%, close to 90%, 90% of the money which is in the fixed deposit without withdrawing the fixed deposit as a loan they will give you. That's true. That's true. By mortgaging the deposit certificate. Internal communication has high frequency of communication. Internal communication has high frequency of communication. True. Always it's happening very frequently, regularly. Railway transport can be used up to final destination. That is that is false. Railway transportation can't be used up to the final destination. Final destination means, let's say you want to go home, the train will drop you right in front of your house, will it? You can go by train, කෙලින්ම ගෙදර යන්න පුළුවන්. By train, can you? Trains do not go to the final destination of the customer, of the passenger. A sole proprietorship business can be obtained legal personality by registering. False. Sole proprietorships never can get a legal personality, even though they are registered. It's just registered business, but no legal personality. So that is the actually disadvantage of a sole tradership. They never get a legal personality. No. And partnerships too. No legal personality. Third part. Ravi, Vasu and Geetan, who studied GCE A-level, are planning jointly to start a business. They are planning jointly to start a business. Fitting CCTV cameras to schools and offices. Very nice. They wish that their business should have legal personality and limited liability. Very good. It must be a company. Recommend a suitable business organization. Limited company. They should start a limited company, or you can say incorporated company, because legal personality and limited liability is there in incorporated companies only, not in sole traders, just like I said before, not in partnerships. Legal personality and limited. Write one favorable and one unfavorable feature of the business that you named. One advantage and one disadvantage. Let's write an advantage first. Advantage. Well, advantages are given in the case itself. One favorable and unfavorable feature. One advantage. This is advantage. Unfavorable means disadvantage. Disadvantage. Advantage. Advantage, of course, there are many. Main advantages are limited liability. Limited liability. Has a legal personality. Those are the main advantages. Has a legal personality. Yeah. What else? More capital can be raised. There are many. Disadvantage. Disadvantage. Disadvantage of limited company. Well, there are several disadvantages as well, because there are more legal obligations. More legal obligations. There are so many laws and obligations for companies. Obligations. And ownership is shared. Ownership is shared. and the risk of losing the ownership of the company. That disadvantage is, that risk is always there, losing ownership, because when the company is maybe converted to a public limited company, like a large scale business organization, one day when shares are issued, there can be shareholders who can buy more shares, like they can buy a load of shares, and they can try to get into the directors board or the board of directors and into the management. Right? That's it. Right. Last part. Commerce stream students of Kalaimagal Vidyalam plans to start a cooperative society to provide stationery items at reasonable prices. Commerce stream students, oh yay, we are the commerce stream students. Not yet, but when you go and choose commerce for A levels, you're going to be commerce stream students. Kalaimagal Vidyalam, it's a school. They are starting a cooperative society providing stationery items at reasonable prices. Okay. What do you mean by cooperative? Definition of a cooperative society. What is the definition? What is a cooperative society? In the private sector, no? Cooperative societies are in the private sector, but not for profit. Independent organization, okay, with a democratic control. These are the main points. You have to write this. Democratic control and voluntary membership. Voluntary membership. You can either choose to become a member, or if you don't like, you don't become a member. You say, no, I'm not interested. So the volunteers only become members of that cooperative society. Voluntary membership, which is mainly targeting not to earn a profit, mainly targeting to achieve a common goal, to achieve a common wealth. Targeting to achieve common goal of mostly welfare. Okay. Write the act under which a cooperative society is registered. Wow, the act under which a cooperative society is registered. Write the act under which a cooperative society is registered. It's the Cooperative Societies Act. Cooperative Societies Act. Act number 5 of 1972. If you don't know, if you didn't remember, now you learn. That's the fourth part, guys. Fourth part of the third question. Next, we have the fourth. Here we are. Here we have the fourth question. What do you mean by management? Oh man, write the definition of management. Before writing, you tell me, what is the definition of management? Come on, man, you have to memorize these things. Just like I said, you have to memorize these things. Definition of management. Now, you can't say managing the businesses and making profits. Not proper definitions. Give the book definition. Planning, organizing, leading, controlling, what? Planning, organizing, leading, controlling what? Resources of a business. Resources of a business. In order to achieve its objectives. Whose objectives? The business's objectives. Achieve its objectives. To achieve its objectives. Targets. Objectives means targets. Aims. Achieve its objectives efficiently and effectively. Don't forget this. Efficiently and effectively. There we go. That is the definition of management. State 2 investment methods. Let's write 10. Fixed deposits. State 2 investment. Don't write just like this. Write a full sentence. Depositing money in a FD. Fixed deposit. Purchasing fixed assets. Purchasing fixed assets. Purchasing fixed assets. Such as what? Such as what? Lands, buildings, motor vehicles. Purchasing fixed assets. Treasury bills, TB. T-bills. That is also a method of investment. You can write not 2, you can write 10. Next. State whether following statements are true or false. If the activities are not carried out according to plan, finding out the reasons and planning again is called controlling. That's true. If the work is not going according to the plan, you find out, inspect, and find the reasons for those shortcomings, and then you correct them and you plan again to get the business onto the track. That is controlling. So this is true. Marketing activities become end as soon as goods are delivered to consumers. Oh my god, that is a lie. OMG, no way. Marketing activities never end once the goods have been delivered to the market. No, marketing activities continue. It continues. Retail trader functions as an intermediary in the process of distributing goods. That is true. True or not? Retailers and wholesalers both are intermediaries. Okay, both are intermediaries. Wholesalers and retailers are intermediaries. Middlemen. Intermediary means middlemen. They are middlemen. They are in the middle. In the middle. Dividend is obtained as an advantage of investing in ordinary shares. True. The return for ordinary shares, one way of getting a return is getting the dividends. So that's true. Dividends, sometimes you can even get capital gains by investing in ordinary shares. Capital gains, yeah. Third part. Single company displays its products in a showroom in popular city. Single company displaying its products in their showrooms. Those goods are sold on immediate cash basis and installment basis as well. There is an increasing number of customers due to customer loyalty and product quality. State marketing mix with examples mentioned in the above case. Okay. Okay. State the marketing mix. There are 4 P's in the marketing mix: product, price, place, and promotion. 4 P's of marketing. In the above case, what are given for products? State marketing mix with examples mentioned in the above case. For product, what is given in the case? Single company having their goods go under product. Okay. And quality, product quality also go under product. Yeah. So products, single goods, you can write single goods. Single products, single products. Single products. Quality, product quality. Product quality. These two are the main variables or main factors which can be listed under product. What can be listed under price in the case? Anything given for price? Popular city, goods are sold on immediate cash basis. Selling for immediate cash. We'll use another color for that. What is it? Sold on immediate cash basis. That is something which is related to price. And installment basis. So cash basis, selling, installment payments. Installment payments. State the marketing mix now with examples. Now product price, okay. Place promotion. Place and promotion. Place and promotion. What can you take for place? Place. Products in showroom. They are displaying their products in the showroom. See here. Products in displaying products in showroom. So showrooms in popular cities. Showrooms in popular cities. Popular cities. Promotion. What is given for promotion in the case? What is given in the case for promotions? Singer company displays its products in showrooms in popular cities. Those goods are sold on immediate cash and installment basis. There is an increase in the number of customers due to customer loyalty. Product quality. Displaying the goods, that is a promotion too. Yeah. Likewise, you can write displaying in showrooms, displaying in showrooms. Showrooms are situated in popular cities. That is going under place. Displaying in showrooms go under promotion. Okay, that's it for the marketing mix. Yeah, stay the marketing mix with examples mentioned in the above. Last part of the third question. Write a product of Singer company and its target customer. My God, you can think of so many products of Singer, right? You can think of so many products, Singer products. Don't you? No Singer products. Singer, hi-fi, setups. Hi-fi setups. You know, music players, hi-fi setups. Home theater systems. Home theater systems. DVD players, fans, Singer washing machines. So many products you can mention, right? Product of Singer company and its target consumers. Who are the target consumers? The target market. Maybe you can say middle upper class. I'm mentioning the class here, the social class. Guys, the social class effects when you think of your target market. Households means families and houses with the families and their households. They are the target market of these products. Otherwise, another company like a bank or a printing press or a restaurant or something some other business do not buy hi-fi setups and home theater systems. Home theaters are for homes. So homes are the target customers. I have mentioned the class even, see, middle class and middle upper class. Middle class and middle upper class, not high class. Maybe they don't buy singer. Now they have their, products from other branded products from highly developed countries. Okay, here we go, last part. Vimalan has a saving of 100,000. Vimalan has a saving of 100,000. He is indecisive whether to invest in treasury bills or in ordinary shares. He asks for your advice. Vimalan has savings, 100,000 of savings. Savings of 100,000. Indecisive whether to go for treasury bills or whether to go for T-bills. Gonna be good for him, or maybe ordinary shares gonna be good for him. What is good for him? Our advice. What do you think? State 2 factors to be considered in selecting suitable investment methods. 2 factors to be considered: the risk of the investment and the return of the investment. Risk of the investment and return of the investment. 2 main factors. 2 factors to be considered in selecting what is the method. Risk and return. Write 2 advantages of investing in treasury bills. Easy. Main advantage is 100% guaranteed by the government. 100% guarantee by the government. I'll just write GOVT for government, okay? Advantages. Another is fixed interest income. Fixed interest income. There is a fixed interest income. Can be converted into cash anytime. Those are the advantages of T-bills. Advantages of T-bills. We call them T-bills. Guarantee. Guarantee. Yeah. Fixed interest. Yep, that's it, children. I hope that you got all the points here. This is the business and accounting studies paper of the Northern Province. North. From the north. North winds coming down. Maybe these questions or some of these questions or at least part of these questions will be on your exam paper. Who knows? Yeah, so question number 2, 3 and 4, all 3 questions were done in this video. I hope to see you soon with the next video where we are going to take the accounting questions, the accounting part 2. Until then, do your work. Have a good time. See you soon. Bye.
මේ වැදගත් පාඩම් බලන්න දැන්ම DP Education YouTube නාලිකාව subscribe කරන්න. අලුතෙන් channel එකට එකතු වෙන පාඩම් මාලා දැනගන්න. bell button එක ඔබලා තියාගන්න. අපි ලංකාවේ දරුවන්ට නොමිලේම ගන්වන ලොකුම online පාසල DP Education.